Alvarez. So the first batter for the Angels is Cowgill, and the first pitch, he takes that one for a strike. It's 0-1. Alvarez replacing Vendetti, who had a 1-2-3 inning. The switch pitcher, retiring 3 in a row with a strikeout. There's the 0-1 pitch, and that one pitch that Cowgill tried to hold up on, went around for strike 2. Alvarez was one of the players that the Angels traded to the Padres for Houston Street. And then the A's got Alvarez this offseason from San Diego. And he has a good arm. Here's the next delivery. That one is tipped foul right by the plate. The count, no balls, 2 strikes. R.J. Alvarez has appeared now in 9 games for Oakland this spring. And in 8 1/3 innings, he's given up 3 earned runs, 10 strikeouts. His ERA is 3.24. Count is 0-2, and we'll see what happens on the next pitch. Here it comes from the right-hander. That one is way low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Should be getting some news on how Jared Weaver has been faring today. He was slated to pitch in a minor league game for the Angels today. C.J. Wilson will do the same thing tomorrow, minor league start. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's low and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check out the Ram out-of-town scoreboard for you on this Tuesday in just a moment. It's brought to you by the Ram 1500, Green Car Journal's 2015 Green Truck of the Year. Visit ramtrucks.com to learn more about the fuel-efficient Ram 1500. There's one foul back on the right side out of play. Indians are up on Seattle 7-4 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Nelson Cruz and Ricky Weeks have homered for the Mariners. Brandon Moss a home run for Cleveland. And the White Sox have a 2-1 lead against the Dodgers in the 6th inning. Jose Abreu is hitting .510 this spring for the White Sox.
No let-up whatsoever.
3 for 3 today with a double.
You talk about Brandon Moss. The Indians need that bat. The former A, one of the big thumps they traded away this offseason.
Pitch was fouled back by Cowgill. He stays alive, 2-2 the count. Alvarez, good fastball. He'll top out around 97. He has a very good slider. He likes to use that against right-handed batters, and he will throw a changeup, a pitch he doesn't use that much. There's a slider low and outside on Cowgill, so it's a full count.
The A's were eyeing R.J. Alvarez way before the Angels traded him. Here in camp, in fact, running into some of the A's scouts and how much they liked what they saw in minor league games. And they were so happy when he got traded away because they were going to make every effort to include him in a package, and they got him.
Yeah. Here's one that's fouled back behind the plate. This one's going to get back and out of play. Alvarez was a 3rd-round pick of the Angels back in the June 2012 draft. And a guy, if he had not been traded, who knows, he could have been fighting for a bullpen spot for the Angels this year.
Well, the Angels got for him what they needed, which is to go out there and secure the division and win 98 games thanks to the help of many guys, including, of course, Easton Street.
And on that 3-2 payoff pitch, out looking is Cowgill, and he knew it, struck him out, one away.
With the long hair flowing. Recall some games when we saw R.J. Alvarez come in here and throw in some spring training games, and you could see he is a guy that's not afraid.
So here is Johnny Giavotella. 8-7 Oakland. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch, and that one is low. The scoring in this ball game taking place in just 2 innings. Oakland had a pair of 4-run innings, the 3rd and 4th. The Angels had a 4-run 3rd. and a 3-run fourth. Here's the pitch. That's low and outside. 2-0. Alvarez, the right-hander, set. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's in there for a called strike.
Go back to 2013 spring training when Alvarez made 3 appearances for the Angels here in camp. Only threw 1 1/3 of an inning, allowing a couple of runs.
He's ready. 2-1 is the count. Giavatella digs in. Next pitch. He thought about chasing that slider. It's low and away. 3-1.
The resemblance in his early days of Chris Perez. He became an all-star closer. And Perez recently trying to make the Milwaukee Brewers squad got cut.
Yeah, he was released. Here's the next pitch, and that one's fouled back. He kind of has the Dennis Eckersley look a little bit as well. Of course, Eckersley had the long hair when he was with the Oakland A's.
Well, that's after many years of rolling around the league, of course.
Yeah.
The Eck. Now a colleague as a broadcaster and former starting pitcher who became a superstar as a closer. HOF.
3-2 pitch, and Giavatella hangs in there, fouls one back to the screen. 8 runs, 11 hits for Oakland, and the Angels so far have 7 runs on 8 hits.
Some Gio fans here. Maybe want to mix up their little freeze cold drink with some Gio's Pizza, Terry. What do you think?
I'm still, you kind of teased me a few games back saying that we were going to get some Gio's Pizza.
We're supposed to.
Here's the pitch. This is lifted in the air into right center field. Coming over, making the grab is Friday. And that will be the second out.
So what, even making that out, you can see how upset Giavatella is and how fiery he is. His reaction after he stepped on first base is telling himself, what was I thinking perhaps during the at-bat? Or how did I not hit that ball harder? Terry, love seeing this from players.
Yeah.
Huh? No satisfaction whatsoever.
So here's Carlos Perez. Since he entered the game, a strikeout victim is only time up. Alvarez has retired the first 2 in the 6th and delivers a strike.
Hey, Terry, by the way, they do have Giordano's Pizza over at Sloan, but we didn't make the cut for that one.
Guess not.
The off day was better.
Yeah. Here's the next pitch. Popped in the air down the right field side. Friday is chasing in foul ground. Slides, can't make the catch in foul ground. Just out of his reach. So staying alive is Perez. Fans, don't forget, win a 2-night stay, 1 round of golf and dinner for 2 at the Fantasy Springs Resort Casino in Palm Springs. To sign up for the contest, send a text with the words AM 830 Fantasy to 50342. First contestant will be announced on Monday, April the 6th. To view the official rules, visit am830.net and use the keyword fantasy. 2 strikes to count. And there's a swing and a miss, and down on the slider goes Perez. Struck him out, and the inning is over. Alvarez has a clean inning against the Angels with a pair of strikeouts. No runs, hits, or errors, nobody left. 7th inning is next. It's 8-7 Oakland on the Angels.